Well, City Power has embarked on yet another cut-off operation. It's in Doornfontein in downtown Johannesburg this morning to disconnect defaulting businesses. eNCA's Bafedile Moerane is with officials and she joins us now live. Bafedile, of course, millions being owed to City Power. They're saying enough is enough and they are disconnecting businesses from power. Of course, we also heard that some of these businesses and companies, they are actually connected illegally.
Certainly, Baron, City Power is saying that they are not mincing their word. Actually, we have seen them on the ground for quite some time, even to this morning. Here they are in the inner city this morning, where they are saying that they are owed about 33 million. So today they are actually targeting about 10 apartments, businesses actually. So initially they wanted about 16, but now they have reduced them. So where we are, we understand that this particular property, it owes about 700 million. 700,000. Okay, this is City Power acting GM. Thank you so much, Mr. Kosa, for joining us once again. I see that you're not missing your weight. You are really on the ground and enforcing that residents or businesses should come forward and pay you. You didn't find anyone here, and you continue to do your work.
Yes, thank you. Absolutely. We are on it. We're serious about it. Residents of Johannesburg need to pay for the services that they use. This particular property owes us about 700,000. We came here. They told us there's no meter here and so forth. They don't have power, but we enforced that we gain access. And once we got in, we found that indeed there is a meter which is bypassed. The meter is just sitting there. They're not paying for what they are using. So we have disconnected them. And we have disconnected them with the benefit of the doubt that they are going to approach the service delivery center within inner city to come and fix their account and make arrangements. And we are going to monitor them. If they reconnect themselves, we'll come back again and we'll remove the service cable. So we'll make it very difficult for them to use our services without paying for them.
Are you seeing people flocking to the service center there in numbers since this operation?
Yes, absolutely. In fact, for every operation, after we've completed it, there's a team at the SDC that is ready and receiving the customers coming forth to make arrangements, to pay, and so forth. So they flock in numbers because they can't operate without electricity. It's an essential service. But we are saying we need them to pay for the service that they use.
Up to so far, how much has you collected? Are you in a position to tell us how much have you collected since the operation in the entire Gauteng?
Yeah, so within the city of Johannesburg, I'm not in a position to say that because it's for the organization. Yeah. But within the inner city, yes, like I've said earlier on, 1.4 million we've collected in penalties since we've started this operation. So we are happy about that and the progress we are making.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Kosa. He is City Power acting GM in the inner city there, Baron. They are continuing with the operation, having to say that they have no other alternative but to enforce that residents and businesses in particular that we understand that have resorted in bridging of electricity, doing this illegal connection and avoiding to pay the electricity that they consume, electricity that they use for their businesses. So the City Power is saying that enough is enough. We are taking a step. We've had Eskom on numerous occasions having also to highlight that the electrical bill debt owed to them by municipalities is one of the contributing factors to the challenges that they are subjected to at this point in time. So City Power is saying that on our side, as the city of Johannesburg, we are ensuring that we help Eskom and we make sure that we do reduce the debt that the city of Johannesburg is owing at Eskom. So, Baron, we are on the ground. Up to so far, since this morning, the operation has been smooth. We know that in most of the time, there is resistance from community members, but mainly because I think we are on the ground with City Power officials targeting businesses. That is why we're seeing the smooth operation. But we will see as the day progresses how the situation will pan out.
All right, thank you so much for that update there. Bafedile Moerane, of course, City Power saying enough is enough to businesses owing them millions. As we heard now there, one business owing 700 100,000 rand to City Power, and City Power saying they will be cutting off these businesses from the grid until they make sure that their bills are paid, and or there's at least some agreement of them paying that amount that's owed to them. But of course, we'll be keeping you updated with that story throughout the day.